Canada says it will allow the U.S. extradition case against a high-ranking Chinese telecom executive to proceed. Huawei Chief Financial Officer Meng Wanzhou is accused of conspiring to defraud banks by misrepresenting the company's relationship with a suspected Iranian front company. China says it is utterly dissatisfied with and firmly opposes the decision. Well, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is dealing with a growing scandal tonight. It involves what he allegedly told a top official to do about a major company involved in a corruption investigation. Correspondent Jillian Turner picks up the story from outside the Canadian Embassy in Washington.
I and my staff always acted appropriately and professionally.
That's Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, continuing to resist a groundswell of calls for his resignation. His office treading water as a scandal that erupted inside his cabinet now threatens to drown the entire administration.
Our government will always focus on jobs.
But Trudeau is holding fast to his main line of defense.
My job as Prime Minister has always been to stand up for Canadians.
Trudeau's own former Attorney General and Justice Minister claims his office launched a consistent and sustained campaign over many months to get her to drop charges against a Canadian company. SNC-Lavalin is one of the world's largest construction and engineering firms, and Jody Wilson-Raybould planned to slap its leadership with bribery and fraud charges. In testimony before the Canadian Parliament Wednesday, Wilson-Raybould outlined what she calls Trudeau's bold-faced intimidation tactics.
There were many other inappropriate conversations and attempts at political interference that occurred. I believe where it got even more heightened were what I described as the veiled threats.
If true, it's a dramatic fall from grace for Trudeau, a young, energetic, Liberal Prime Minister who grabbed the world's attention a decade ago thanks in large part to his easy rapport with world leaders, high-profile friendships with President Obama, and spats with President Trump over free trade. Now, Trudeau's awful week is poised to get worse as Canada's Conservative Party sharpens its knives.
It's a textbook case of government corruption, with those at the very top of the Prime Minister's office implicated.
Trudeau's office told Fox News just a short while ago, quote, "We completely disagree with the former Attorney General's characterization of the events. No matter how this shakes out, though, Canadians will get their say." Trudeau's up for re-election in October, and what polls show is going to be a very tight race, Shannon.
Jillian Turner, thank you very much.